Hey everyone, it's Brian, your honest mechanic. Today we're going to talk about an issue that many car owners face, a humming noise when accelerating. If you've been experiencing this problem, don't worry, you're not alone. In this video, we'll dive into the potential causes and solutions to help you get your car running smoothly again. First, let's discuss what a humming noise might sound like. It's a low, steady sound that seems to increase in volume as you press down on the accelerator. You might notice it more at certain speeds or when you're driving up a hill. It can be frustrating and even a bit concerning, but the good news is that there are several potential causes and most of them are fixable. One such cause could be drive shaft problems. Specifically, for rear-wheel or all-wheel drive vehicles, a damaged or unbalanced drive shaft can cause a humming noise as it turns. This is another potential source of the troublesome hum, but like the others, it is a fixable issue. Another most common reason for a humming noise when accelerating is worn tires. Over time, your tires can develop uneven wear patterns, especially if you haven't been rotating them regularly. When tires wear unevenly, they can create a humming or buzzing sound that gets louder as you speed up. The solution? Rotate and balance your tires. If the wear is too severe, you might need to replace the tires altogether. Another potential culprit is wheel bearings. These are the small metal balls that help your wheels spin smoothly. When they start to wear out, they can create a humming or even a growling noise that's more noticeable when you're accelerating. If you suspect your wheel bearings are the issue, it's important to have them checked by a mechanic. Catching worn bearings early can save you from more expensive repairs down the road. Now let's talk about your car's drivetrain. This includes the transmission, differential, drive axles, and CV joints. If any of these components are wearing out or not functioning properly, it can cause a humming noise. For example, if your transmission fluid is low or dirty, it can create a humming sound and even cause damage to your transmission over time. Similarly, worn gears or issues with your differential can lead to humming or vibrations. If you suspect a drivetrain issue, the first step is to check your transmission fluid. Make sure it's at the proper level and that it's not dirty or burnt. If the fluid looks good, but the humming persists, it's time to have a mechanic take a closer look. They can diagnose any issues with your transmission, differential, or other drivetrain components and recommend the appropriate repairs. Another possible cause of a humming noise when accelerating is an exhaust leak. This is more likely if the humming sound is accompanied by a louder, more noticeable exhaust note. An exhaust leak can occur anywhere in your exhaust system, but it's most common near the engine, where the exhaust manifold connects to the rest of the system. A leak here can create a low humming or droning sound that gets louder when you hit the gas. If you think you might have an exhaust leak, it's important to have it checked out by a professional. Not only can an exhaust leak cause annoying noises, but it can also allow dangerous fumes to enter your car's cabin. A mechanic can identify the location of the leak and repair it, usually by replacing the damaged section of the exhaust or tightening any loose connections. So, what should you do if you're experiencing a humming noise when accelerating? The first step is to try to identify the source of the sound. Is it coming from your tires, your drivetrain, or your exhaust? Once you have an idea of what might be causing the problem, it's time to take action. If you suspect tire issues, start by having your tires rotated and balanced. If the problem persists or you notice significant wear, it might be time for new tires. For wheel bearing or drivetrain issues, have a mechanic inspect your car and recommend any necessary repairs. And if you think you have an exhaust leak, don't ignore it. Get it fixed as soon as possible to avoid potential hazards. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe.